Welcome to the first episode of Good News. I'm your host, Alyssa Weston. Good News is Arias Agency's newest initiative, so as we start this journey, allow me to introduce myself and explain what you can expect from future episodes. I'm thrilled to serve as part of Arias Agency's media team to help showcase our people and our accomplishments. I'm a recent graduate of Youngstown State University in Simon's hometown of Youngstown, Ohio. During my time at YSU, I founded the university's first news broadcast show, serving as the inaugural executive producer. I'm excited to share my passion of storytelling with the Arias Agency's family. Arias Agency's Good News episodes aim to celebrate the in-office successes and the at-home milestones of our people on a weekly basis. We know hard work pays off, and we want to highlight the moments worthwhile, so get ready to join us and spread some good news. Breaking weekly and monthly records, the Nebraska team led by Tristan Delabik is young and hungry for success. I had a chance to chat with some of the team last month, and here's what they had to say about their recent come-up.
Hi everyone, I'm here with Tristan, John, and Rob from the Nebraska office. It was a record-breaking week for them, record-breaking month. So I want the three of you to tell me a little bit about the recent successes coming out of your office.
All right, so first off, my name's Tristan, so I'm not going to speak too much. I feel as if Rob and John behind me, they're leading everything on not only a personal level, but a team level as well. I think both of their deals were over 130,000 net for the month.
So basically, I feel like the team just had a lot of focus. We all had a common vision and goal in place. We did everything we could to execute it. We hit mind, body, spirit every day. Basically just working as a team, making sure we're all held accountable for our daily goals and our weekly goals. And I feel like we smashed that together.
So exactly. I mean, pretty much the whole same deal. It's just everybody as a team. It's just synchrony. We're in the office or we're sleeping. You know what I mean? We're sleeping or we're in the office or we're on a meeting and then massive activity. Everybody was focused on massive activity. We had a goal to hit, all of us. We were all shooting for the same goal and the same line, and then we had a good time doing it. You know what I mean?
Just being a younger team and already seeing so much growth, what do you attribute to that?
So we're all young. We all have goals. We all come together to basically, just do one thing. We're young, trying to chase the dream. We still got a lot of time left to do it.
The price now is cheaper than it ever will be. So we realize that we're willing to pay it there.
Tristan, talk to me a little bit about just, mentoring this team and, what the plans are. What's the next goal that you're hoping to hit?
I feel like, factually speaking, you know what I mean? Because optimistically, I'm going to say $1 million for a week. You know what I mean? But optimistically, setting that not necessarily aside, but in the future, I think realistically and factually, what we're on pace to do in the month of September, you'll see probably 250,000 to 350,000 net in a week, and then close to 400, 500,000 for the month minimum. It really just requires two simple things: great people, and then I think personally great relationships, because that'll lead into individuals buying into the vision, individuals buying into the company, the organization, and then themselves as well, because it starts with you. Anything great is always going to start with you.
Thank you for joining me today, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. I'm Melissa with Good News. We'll see you next time.
Getting its start during the 2008 financial crisis, Arias Agencies is no stranger to working through difficult times. Here's more on how Arias Agencies is making strides during the COVID-19 pandemic. No stranger to adversity, Arias Agencies quickly adapted to the challenges of a global pandemic. Without hesitation, we developed processes allowing us to continue to protect families through virtual presentations. Despite millions of Americans facing sudden job loss, not only did Arias Agencies avoid laying off a single employee, we also expanded our virtual operations to allow us to offer Opportunity Unlimited to people throughout our territories. While many companies were forced to cut spending since the pandemic, Arias Agencies has given away cash prizes of over $100,000, not to mention our biggest prize yet, a Maserati GT Coupe. Not only has Arias Agency survived, it's thrived this year by breaking 2 all-time records, once in March and again in July, with over $2.4 million in net production. And there's no plans on slowing down anytime soon. We aim to open our 20th location this year, proving our consistent record of growth. There's never been a better time to be a part of Arias Agencies. A successful company is the result of good leadership and how management is able to encourage their staff. Here at Arias Agencies, we're blessed with some of the most inspiring people in leadership, so we want to share their wisdom in a segment we're calling Motivations from Management. Today we're hearing from Justin Adams, President and #1 RGA of the second quarter.
Hey gang, Justin Adams, and let me give you guys a little bit of a message. When you're looking at management, the message today is just what's on my shirt. You gotta out-grind, out-hustle, and outwork everybody. Let's look at the three things. Looking at out-grinding, the first thing I'm gonna look at is that's your attitude and your mindset. Your attitude is your words. You know what I mean? Can you be positive at any time, whatever is going on? Because it can change instantly, your attitude, when something that happens that you have no control over. So make sure that we flip around everything and we be positive no matter what. And then when you look at your mindset gotta be that I'm gonna out-grind everybody. You know, if you wanna be the greatest at anything that you gotta do, you gotta out-grind everybody, but your mind gotta be set on something. The second one is out-hustle. When you look at out-hustle is the work ethic. Can you put that work in? Can you be the first person there? And can you be the last person to leave? You gotta make sure that you have impeccable work ethic and you gotta out-hustle everybody. And then the last one is talking about outworking everybody. When you're looking at outworking everybody, you gotta look at your confidence. Do you have confidence in yourself? You gotta make sure that you're practicing so you can be developing what? Those weaknesses, those things that you might not be good at. No one gets the full package, but the ones that work hard are the ones that develop themselves. And then you gotta be enthusiastic when you outwork people. You gotta get excited. You know, no one likes somebody who's not getting excited about something. You gotta get sold on whatever it is that you wanna do, because the last four letters in enthusiasm are IASM. That means I am sold myself. You gotta be sold that you're gonna outgrind, that you're gonna out-hustle, and you're gonna outwork not just one, but everyone, guys. And then the last thing I wanna make a point of is understand our most precious asset is our time. So we are either wasting our time or we're actually investing our time. We gotta make sure that we invest that time day in and day out, and understand how we think will always determine what we see, gang. So if we think that we can outgrind everybody, if we think we can out-hustle everybody, if we think we can outwork everybody, we will do that because we think we can. So hopefully this message helped everybody. Let's make the end of 2020 great, gang. Let's go.
Thanks for watching the first episode of Good News. For more information on all of the wonderful things happening within Arias Agencies, visit our social media sites and our YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm your host, Alyssa Weston.
Hope everybody liked the first episode of the Good News. And what we want to do with this is spread the good news of everything that's going on that's great within the agency. You see enough of my face and maybe some of the RGA's faces, and I want to shine the light on the people in our agency all over. We got about 18 offices all over the country right now, but we need your help. So if you don't mind, if you could take some time out and share some stories, send things, continue to send things throughout the course of the year to Alyssa, who's going to be broadcasting the good news of all the good things that are happening within this organization. So if you don't mind, stock up some stories, spread the good news, spread the good word, get it to Alyssa, and I look forward to seeing future episodes of the Good News.